Well, hello everyone. It is time for your Virgo read, and Lady I is up in her blush pink cloud. And y'all know what happens when I'm up in this thing. I'm sitting high, honey, and I'm having a good time. I'm having a very good time. Now, we know that August starts to kick off Virgo season. Okay, so a lot of you Virgos are going to be having some birthdays like myself coming up. So I'm going to wish you a happy birthday. Even though we ain't got there yet, I'm wishing you a happy birthday. If you are new to this channel, make sure that you subscribe because we're trying to grow this channel. I am telling you. And if you are a current subscriber, Lady I wants to say thank you so much, and continue to support because we are slowly growing. We are slowly making some noise. All right. Now I know I'm not on the camera right now. I just want to give you a hint of Lady I this morning. I just want you to capture Lady's eyes essence, the essence of Lady I. So yes, but anyway, low key, y'all, my camera clip, it broke. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a couple readings like this. It's broke, but I just reordered a part for it. So we'll be back to getting a good aerial view where you can see the cards. Okay, so let's get started. I'm not trying to hold you long. All right, so what is going on for Virgo for this month of August that we're in? What is going on with you, Virgo? Well, I see a lot here. Okay, let's just start off with, let's see. We could do romance, but I want to leave that for last because I want to get into it. Let's start with money. There is some change going on, and it's happening through this Lion's Gate change. Some of y'all are Leo Virgos. I'm a Leo Virgo. That's why I'm very, dominating and courageous and bold. Most Virgos are very low key, and I'm not, rowdy, but hey, I can get rowdy now. But it seems like when it comes to your money, there is going to be some good changes going on with your money, Virgo. When I say good changes, I'm talking about good changes. Virgo, I am talking about not just luck, but good fortune. Now, I don't know if some of y'all are just going to be getting inheritances. I don't know. Some of y'all are just looking up and doing a scratch off, going to play bingo. It's just luck is going to be on your side. And this is a cycle of all that bad luck, all that financial hardship, all those blockages that you have, Virgo. They're going to be reversed. They're going to be removed. Those blockages are no longer going to be there for you, and you're going to start seeing gain and prosperity in your life. You're going to be seeing that, you're just getting lucky. You enter a drawing, you might win it, okay? You take a scratch off, you might win you a couple dollars, okay? Also, that's that 4-leaf clover. That's that good luck. Also, I am seeing wealth, okay? Coins, honey, coins, just showering. A showering of coins, all right? That is good wealth right there. Money will be coming to you. Now, this money can be coming to you in so many ways. That's why it is important for you to do rituals, do money candles, okay? Those really help. Some of y'all are doing that, and this is why you're seeing your luck shift for you, okay? It's nothing wrong with doing, having a little money candle. It's not nothing wrong with praying for abundance. That's nothing wrong with that. All right. So some of y'all are coming into money, and this is due to raises at work. Some of y'all are going to be getting a raise, a merit raise, a salary raise. They're going to call you in the office, and they're going to be like, hey, you're making $60K a year. We're going to give you a bonus, or we're going to increase your salary to $70K a year, $80K a year. So you're going to be seeing this tremendous shift with your money going on. Some of y'all have trades, talents that you're going to be dipping in, and you're going to say, hey, I know how to do hair. I know how to do nails. I know how to do carpentry work. I'm a mechanic. I have this talent. Some of y'all may be readers yourself. And I'm going to start using that to make money. And you're going to generate money that way. I don't know, but I'm telling you, Virgos have always knew the path to money. All right, they always know a way to get some type of money. I can even see inheritance. Somebody may have passed and you're getting an inheritance. I'm also seeing that a lot of people have been, robbed from their inheritance. Their inheritance has been stolen from them. And I'm starting to see some type of restoration with that. Somebody may have, tried to withhold something that is for you and it's being returned to you. Okay? It may not be for everybody, but I am seeing that being returned to you. So if it's a home, somebody's saying, hey, calling you up and saying, hey, your grandma and grandpa left your home and we're finally getting things squared away with that and it's yours. Okay. Or we're going to sell it and we're going to give you the proceeds from that. So it's like things that were for you that have been taken away from you. You're going to be getting those things back. That's going to be coming back to you. All right. And that is just for some people. But I just have been seeing this in a lot of Virgo reads about this money. It is prosperity for you. With this Lion Gates portal that has just passed, the 888 portal, I'm telling you, it is triggering discipline. It is triggering this cycle of hardship being over for you. And now, since you're disciplined, you're focused, you know what you want to do, now you're going to start seeing the fruits of your labor, and we're going into the first phase of it. Okay? So it's coming. Do not be discouraged. It is coming. All right? So that is what's going on with your money. Now, what's going on with just you, yourself? Well, some of y'all could be taking a vacation. Some of y'all can be taking a week or two off from work. You're going on vacation. Now, I've heard, some places like Toronto, Canada, Niagara Falls, Wyoming. Some of y'all could be going to the Bay, California, okay, Barbados, Washington State or Washington, D.C., Virginia Beach, Kansas, Tennessee, Gatlinburg is, resonating. Nassau, Bahamas, St. Croix, Jamaica. So some of y'all are going to be traveling to some places, all right, just to relax, just to rejuvenate, because a lot of y'all are working a lot of hours. You're putting a lot of time. The 40-hour work week is just not normal anymore. Most of y'all are working 60, 70, 80 hours a week. You're very tired and you need to rest, okay? All right, because you do not want health issues. There are some health issues that are going on with a lot of you Virgos. I am definitely seeing high blood pressure. Somebody went to the doctor and their blood pressure medicine had to be increased. Your doctor may have been advising you to maybe get some type of rest and really warning you, if you don't slow down, that they may be that little monitoring spirit in here. See, they may be saying, hey, we're going to write you out of work because if you don't get your heart rate or your blood pressure under control, we're going to make you sit down. Okay. Diabetes issue, get that in control. Somebody went back to the doctor and the doctor probably told them, hey, we need to increase your insulin or we need to put you on a different type of medication. Some of y'all may have been advised and recommended a GOP. Hey, maybe an advice to lose some weight. That reading is not for everybody. The reading is not for everybody. Somebody's ankles and feet fluctuate with swelling. So you could be getting fluid retention, and that comes from standing up on your feet or, just working on your feet a lot. Virgos, see that. So you may be having some health issues with that. All right. Some of y'all may be having just extreme fatigue, meaning it seems like I can't get enough sleep. All right. So a lot of this is hormonal. So you may need to take some things for your hormones. A lot of this is just you're working too much and your body is just worn the hell out. Okay. All right. Others are, working out, you're looking good, and you're getting disciplined, and you're getting your health in order. So you're taking your medications like you're supposed to. Or a lot of you are losing weight, Dieting, I'm seeing also diet changes. You're going to be looking into diets that you feel like that you're comfortable with that may work for you. So you're eliminating a lot of salt. Okay, you could be restricting yourself to, portion sizes. You could be doing, getting some, I'm seeing people, getting those Tupperware bowls, those Tupperware things where you're starting to plan your meals, because some of y'all may be very determined to lose some weight to help your health, okay? And also, you just want to look good. You want to look good. A lot of y'all are just tired of being tired, okay? And it's just a struggle. You want more energy there. All right. So again, some of y'all taking some vacations, getting you some physical and mental rest here, because we see the kite and I see the hammock out here, and that means rest and relaxation for you. All right. Some of y'all ain't going no damn where at all. Some of y'all are just taking off time to organize your home, organize your life. And you may just be taking off a week or two just to lay around your house. And that ain't no problem. That ain't nothing wrong with just laying around your house. A lot of y'all are just going to be just laying around your house, chilling out, getting your house in order, decluttering, cleaning out those closets, throwing away a lot of stuff. Organization is a key for us Virgos, because we're very organized and analytical. We like to come in. We like to be able to grab our things. Our things are nice and neat and right there where we have them. We don't like disorganization. We don't like clutter and nastiness. So yeah, you're just going to be just focusing on getting your home life straight while you're off for that week or two or however long you took off. Now, Virgo, I am also saying that these are some unsettling times, but we went through the 888 portal. So that shift is going to start shifting and turning. Okay. But just make sure you're still planning ahead. Now, when it comes to your family, I am seeing with this kangaroo and this mice, there is some type of family issues that is going on. And this could be with your kids. This could be with siblings here. It could be even with friends, okay? But mainly I am seeing this with family members. But it also could be friends here. There's some type of bumping of the heads. There's some type of discord going on with you and a family member. Now, this is going to be a temporary situation. And, like they say, we are family. Well, sometimes your family can really be your enemy. And that's not a good thing. And Virgo, you know that. It's like, I'm not trying to be your enemy. You my sister. I'm not trying to be your enemy. You're my brother. You're my mom. You're my dad. And it seems like, we can't choose our families, but we can choose the situations that we involve ourselves in. You have to pick and choose your battles, like they say, and you can pick and choose your battles when it comes to certain aspects of your family, okay? Sometimes it just takes just walking away, getting out my face, letting everything cool down, all right? But whatever discord that you have, it's going to be short-lived, okay? It's really going to be short-lived. All right, but I'm gonna tell you something. When it comes to your friends, that's what I'm saying. I don't really see this with your friends, Virgo, because you got some ride or die. Virgo, y'all know how to pick friends, and some of your friends they have this different personalities, but they are ride or die friends. They are those type of faithful, loyal, strong friends, okay? And these are the type of friends that you're going to be getting advice from. These are the type of friends when you have a problem, you can call. These are the type of friends that, they just call and check up on you, all right? And they protect you. These are powerful friends. These are friends when, hey, you need some movement, you in trouble, they are the ones that are going to help you out in a situation. And they are thinking of you. Now, some of these friends are local. Some of these friends are at a distance. But they are thinking of you. And you may be reconnecting with some friends that you haven't seen in a long time. And you're going to be happy reconnecting with these friends, okay? Now, y'all might be going out on a little trip. Or you could be going out to dinner. could just be hanging out. But Virgo, they are great friends to have, and I am glad that they are in your circle. And keep them in your circle, because they don't play about you. If something's being said about you in the streets, oh, they not sitting kikiing and yeah. No, they got your back. What you say about my friend? Oh no, my friend don't do that. Nah, y'all, you better think again before you speak on my friend. These are these type of friends. These are these type of friends that, hey, you got to go to court, I'll be there with you. I'ma support you. I ain't gonna let you go out on your own on this situation. I got you. So, like I said, you could have been, hanging with some friends or going to some type of events with some friends, calling, talking on the phone. Okay, just really checking on one another. And this is also a message to say, check on your friends. If you got some friends out here that you ain't heard from in a while, I know life is lifing and people have children, but go call your friend up and check on them. All right. Let's see what else do I see here going on here. Virgo, you have a solid foundation, and whatever you want to do, you're going to have success with effort. You have to put the effort along. As long as you put the effort, you're going to have success. But you have a very solid foundation. That's why people always come to you. They always cling and clench onto you because your stability. You're stable. You have that stability there. Okay? If you feel like you're lacking in your life, whether it's love, money, or goals, you working on that. Okay? You're working on that. Let me take some of these out the way. Get over now. May can resonate for somebody. Something happened in May, and I think it has a lot to do with this relationship. You might have met somebody last summer or this summer, but the 5th month, 5 resonates. 5. Some of y'all might be life path 5s. 5s are beautiful people. Okay, if you have a 5 in your life path, you're a beautiful person, like really a physically attractive person. So yeah, just some knowledge for you. Okay, I said I was gonna leave the love part for last. All right, Virgo, what I am seeing also here is a court. I see the law. Some of y'all may have gotten a ticket. Some of y'all may be going through divorce court, child support court, whatever it is. It has something to do with law enforcement. This could be some of y'all working in law enforcement, but I feel like this is just you being entangled with some situation that has you going to court. All right. And that could be coming up for you, and that is in your energy. So be careful how you're driving. Be careful what's going on around you, because that energy is out there. That energy is out there. All right, let's see what else Lady I sees here. So we got court there. That is going on with you. Stay strong about that. Start preparing yourself for that. Also, there is going to be some balance with that. So there's going to be a fair outcome when it comes to this situation. It looks like it's going to be some type of settling. Coming to an agreement if it's like divorce or child support. Okay, so it may not necessarily work out into your fate, like 100% in your favor, but it could sway more on your side than their side. Okay, so you may have to compromise with something. So you may not get 100% of what you want, But, you know, you could get 80% or 70% of what you want. You know what I'm saying? All right. But some of y'all could be coming out victoriously here because we got victory here. So, hey, you may be winning in these court cases or in any endeavor, okay? Spirit is telling you, get back to the basics. Don't stick your damn neck up and head up high in them clouds. Because we are dealing with, this is with like a 4th year. So 4 is about illusions, okay? So it's about illusions. So don't let what you see or what you hear persuade you into being delusional and thinking, because that can make mistakes, okay? So don't get too above yourself. Make sure you stay balanced and make sure your head's not in the clouds, okay? Because what you are seeing are illusions, okay? Oh, I think I can get that because such and such has that. That's an illusion. You don't know if they can keep it. You don't know how they got it. So, hey, do not look at what everybody else got going on. Just only focus on what Virgo has going on, okay? That's all you can do. So get back to the basics. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. I'm a simple person. That's why my stuff looks so nice. I don't go all grand and all extravagant and all blingy because I really feel like simplicity is beautiful. All right? When you look at a tree outside, it is beautiful, okay? It is beautiful in its rare form. If I put ribbons and glitter and diamonds all over the tree, it's going to look weird. It's unnecessary. You don't have to do that. Okay, so the grandioso aspect, you just get rid of it. Just keep it simple. Okay, keep it basic, keep it simple. That's what Spirit is saying. Okay, slowly but surely with this tortoise, you will get ahead. Now let's get on into this love reading here for you. All right, Virgo, I am sensing the energy that there was a love interest, somebody that you may have been kicking it with, somebody that you may have even took that step by saying, hey, we're girlfriend and boyfriend, you my man, you my woman. You may have went there, or you were getting to that point, and you started to have a deep love for this person, or an attraction, okay? You started to fall in love, or you started to develop some strong feelings for this person. A lot of this is physical. This person is fine as hell, Virgo. This person is fine. And you have a crush on this person. And this person has a crush on you. And when this person told you that they had a crush on you, you just couldn't believe it, because you like, oh, little old me, Virgo. Little old me, Virgo. You got a crush on little old Virgo over here? Oh, man, I'm crushing on you because, you just feel like this person is just gorgeous. And you're looking at yourself like, hey, I look okay. But if, in my world, I feel like you're just, you're just so handsome or so beautiful, okay? And when this person expressed that they were crushing on you, you just melted. You melted. You couldn't believe it, okay? Because you're like, this is my ultimate crush right here. This, they fine. They fine. All right. And so you were so mesmerized by the looks that some internal issues was going on. This person had some internal turmoil that they were trying to deal with. They may have not addressed it, but they were trying to with what was going on internally with them. You had a deep connection with this person. It felt somewhat spiritual. You could feel this person. You could feel this person's energy. This person could have been a twin flame. This was a relationship that could have worked if they put the effort in. But my But my sweet dreamers, I feel like that there was also some interference with this connection. And I'm going to tell you why. I see the spear here, but it's like it's a double. See how it has like those double handles? I feel like that was some type of interference there. There was some type of interference. It could be children. It could be a karmic baby mama, baby daddy. It could be, karmic friends, family members. But it was some help. It wasn't just this person. It was some help, and it caused a discord between you and this person. It caused you to disconnect. And you were like, man, this person could have been the one for me. I could have been the one for them. But there was a lot of interference. And it still sticks with you. It's bothersome to you a lot. This person may have even went on and committed to somebody else, and you see it, and it's like, it still hurts you. Because you wonder why did this person not invest in me? So you could be harboring feelings and having heartache over something that you no longer have, Virgo. All right? You have some type of heartache over something that you no longer have. And you think about that. Now, you're not crying over it, but you think about it. Okay? And you do kind of get in your feelings. And you do ask yourself, well, what if? What if this person would just come back to me? What if we could reconcile? And Spirit is saying, hey, things will happen in divine timing, but this person may not be good for you because they just have too much going on, and you cannot handle that. You don't need that in your life, Virgo. All right? And we had that empty chair. So that was telling me right off bat, this was an ex-lover. This was a relationship that you had, and it's bothering you because, you're having all this heartache over this person because they're no longer there. Okay? You no longer have that connection. All right? But they're very tempting. We got the apple out here. They're very tempting. And Virgo, I'm just going to tell you, this person is going to spin a block. They're coming back around. They're going to come back around. Because this wasn't a simple connection with this person. This was actually deep affection, deep feelings. This person seen that you really had their back, Virgo. They seen that you cared. But like I'm saying, they were caught up with all these interferences and all of these influences. Somebody may have even told them, hey, you don't need to be with Virgo. Okay? You need to break up with Virgo because Virgo was this and that and this and that and this and that with they hate and raggedy ass. I do not like people that try to influence people to leave people alone and you don't know them. Okay? You don't know this person. So why are you... people are just basically happiness haters. But this person is going to come back around. We're going to get into seeing what that person's energy is like, if they are healed, or this is going to be something that you need to entertain. But I feel like if they're not healed, you're uninterested in the bullshit. I'm guaranteeing you that you're not interested in the bullshit. But if they coming with their A game, you're going to be tempted and tested. I'm telling you, if they coming back with their A game and they got it together, if they got it together, honey, you're going to want this person back. Now, some of y'all may not. So don't get in here talking about it ain't me. Okay, if it ain't you, it ain't you. I mean, okay, cool. But a lot of people want this person back. All right? A lot of these Virgos want this person back. And that's what came out. Look, passion. This was a passionate connection. This is very heated, okay? There was chemistry there. Like I said, there was some type of strong affection and y'all clicked. This person made you happy. This person gave you butterflies. You couldn't wait to see this person. This person can't wait to see you. But like I said, they had a lot going on. They are saying, hey, I'm worth waiting on. I'm worth waiting on. I'm gonna clear these issues up with my baby mama, my baby daddy over here. I'm gonna get my finances. I'm gonna get myself out of debt. I'm gonna get my life together, because guess what? I am worth waiting for. But you being advised that, hey, divine timing matters. It is all about timing. And the reason why that didn't work is because the timing wasn't right. The timing was off. Okay? And know that, hey, your ancestors, your guardian angels, your spirit team, they got your back. So they're keeping you away from this person for a reason. Let's get one more out here. I said one more. Yeah. And we got separation. So there was something that caused a separation between you and this person. But you're longing for this person. You see how she's reaching for him? And it's like, even though this person has left you, you still long for this person. You still miss this person. Virgo, stop playing. Stop playing. Because this connection was a flirty one. You flirted. You had chemistry, okay? It was fun. It was high energy. It was high energy. And you're calling in your soulmate. You're wanting a high committed relationship. You want a high level committed relationship, Virgo. All right, let's see if anything else. But like I said, this person is coming back around because they can't connect with anyone like you. You are very unique. And you stand out. All right, Holy Spirit, what else can be revealed? This message here. Let's just get a couple of these. I'm already seeing that this relationship is over, okay? But a lot of y'all are not going to give this person another chance when they come back, okay? Because you've transformed. And also, it could have just been too long. This person waited too long. I am hearing tick-tock goes the clock. That's what I'm actually hearing. Tick-tock goes the clock. This person has bad timing. Look at that. We got the coffin out here. So definitely, this is an ending. You have told yourself, hey, it hurts, and I would like to have this person back. But you know what? This person is waiting too long. And the longer they wait, the more you change your mind. All right? The more you change your mind. This was a karmic relationship. All right? So there was issues there. Even though you didn't fuss and fight, there was some issues going on with this person. Like I said, those interferences. And it made it karmic because this person's behavior, it started to change. Things started to shift. This person started to withdraw and they backed away. And you wonder, well, what happened? We had all this chemistry, all this this energy. Why is this person distancing themselves? They would pick up the phone when you called on the first ring. Now they're not picking up the phone at all. So you noticed the change with this person, okay? So, yeah, this is why you had to let go. because the bullshit started to happen. All right? This person thought that you were going to chase them like, the others did, because remember, they fine as hell. And because, they fine, people going to run and chase them. But you decided that you were not chasing this person. You were not going to keep coming for this person. You may have took this person back a time or two, but now it's like, I'm not taking you back. I'm not chasing your ass just because you fine. And just because your exes and the people that come around you, they're chasing you around and chasing you for, that attention. You're not doing it. And you're replaying those events in your head. Anything that went wrong in this relationship, you're replaying it back in your head. And you're like, no, I'm not chasing you. Okay? This person is played out with you. This person is played out, and like we got Venus. Like I said, what did I tell you? Lady I knows her shit. This person is going to try to spin the block. They want to rekindle. They want to spin the block. They want to come back on you. All right? Because they know that you love them. You got a key to their heart, and they feel like that, they got the key to yours. But they got different options. They have a lot of options. And they just basically, you feel like they're going to string you along. And this is why you're not going to take it. Because you're going to feel like, hey, I got options too. But you do too. And I feel like you're going to string me along. All right? So we're going to end out this read. I don't want to keep you no longer than I have to. Okay, we're going to, and I thought I had this deck. Let's see here. Because hell no. We got to look out for our Virgo. Hell no. All right, what advice can Divine Spirit give our precious Virgo here? Virgo. What message can we give for our Virgo here? Okay. All right. So we say they breadcrumbing you. And we knew that. You're out here baking a whole damn cake for them. So you're giving and investing into them. They ain't giving you nothing but a breadcrumb. You got a cake and they gave you a crumb. So they were not committed. They were not investing into you. And like I said, I was getting that pull energy where they were getting pulled from this relationship, from, other people, other things, other responsibilities. Okay? Or what you're doing every 5 days is not consistency. It's manipulation with a side of gaslighting. You deserve a whole damn bakery, not crumbs on the floor. So remember I was telling you, when you calling them, they ain't picking up the phone, and then they calling you back when they want to. Yeah, that's breadcrumbing. That's what that is. That's the term that we use. Breadcrumbing. That's what that is. All right. We got, if they say I don't do labels good, label them unavailable. So if they telling you, oh, well, let's not put a time on things, let's not put a label on things, that just means, hey, I'm not unavailable. I'm not trying to commit to you, okay? Anyone who doesn't want a title probably doesn't want commitment. What did I just say? Don't wait around hoping to become the one. You're already a maybe. All right? Next advice here. We got, they disappear more than your socks in the dryer. Oh, wow. It says, every time things get real, he or she plays. Okay, so that person is playing the disappearing act. All right. So when you're together, it is all this fun. It is all this high energy. It is all this love, passion, and love making. And then next thing you know, they're gone, and then they pop right back up. So yeah, you have to look at the warning signs, my Virgos. Well, Lady I loves you here, and I really feel like, hold on, let me help you out some more. Let me help you out some more. All right. Here we go. I'm always dropping something. All right, let's see who this fool is. Definitely getting Aquarius energy out here, Capricorn energy out here, Leo energy out here. Wow. Aries and Scorpio energy. Okay. Leo. All right. So that could be some energies. And I've been having a case of the dropsies all day. But okay, I'll get it later. All right. Just remember, if it's anything that you dream about, you can achieve it. Okay, my sweet dreamers. I'm going to sign off because I need to get some damn clothes on. I really appreciate you watching. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe. And make sure you turn on your notification bell so you'll know and be notified when I post more Virgo reads. Okay? Well, I love you guys. Smooches. Mwah. Peace.